Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. First pitch moments away, and pitching in this game, Ubaldo Jimenez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Throw on to Freeman, and a quick out number one. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And a couple of quick outs. Freddie Freeman at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Raleigh down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Roy Halladay. What should we keep an eye on here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed.
2-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Two down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kyle Tucker stands in with two away as he takes a ball. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Ball.
Raleigh off of first with two away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up next for Miami, Junior Caminero. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Manny Ramirez. Pitch misses there. Ball. One. Jimenez in his 13th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit right side, and quickly one away in the second. Gary Sheffield digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Junior Caminero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
One ball.
In the dirt. Two outs. On the ground to third. Jones zips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Halladay back to work.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. That's inside. That one ripped. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down. So up next, Manny Ramirez. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Rip towards third. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the catcher, Will Smith. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that's in the dirt.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Freeman under it, puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that one is inside. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Chipper Jones. Chipper swings and blasts one deep to right field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stepping in the on ball threat, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Nats definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here is Manny Ramirez. Caminero to Elliott, second for one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go, bottom four. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one down. And now for the Marlins, Junior Caminero grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Oh and 1.
One down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Check swing, went around, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the inning. Stepping in, Matt McClain. 0 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a one down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. At the plate, TJ Friedel.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just missed.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Next offering is downstairs. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Check swing, called strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. That catches the zone for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sean Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. 2-2. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one missed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Chipper Jones. Strider back to work. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And there's a strike on the outside corner. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it is gone. And we're back. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He muscles that one out of here. It's 2-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
This to third. Slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. And here is Cal Raleigh. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Raleigh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Off the plate,
Jones in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. And now a very big at-bat for Kyle Tucker. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. Play at the plate. Got him. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And now Michael Harris II. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jonathan India at the plate. Just off the inside edge.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-0. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And
swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. White makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He's in there. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 3-0. New pitcher now, Hunter Stratton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
White snags it for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Albies checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. That's not coming back. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Adam Dunn. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-zip. So 2 down, digging in, Matt McClain. Swings through that. McClain measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2-2 down. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now a chance for Drake Baldwin.
No, inside.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Eli White stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the 1st. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And that is out of play. 2 outs. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's a 1-2. That one drifts inside. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That to right. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jonathan India getting ready to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now back, the designated hitter.
New pitcher for the Braves, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it one-hops the wall. Gliding around third is India. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-0. Base is empty, one away. Hank Aaron digs in now. First pitch, not close. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
No strike.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. White has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one popped in the air, left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy.
One's the count.
Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Olsen comes in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Ozzie Albies stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ring him up, says Darryl. New inning getting started. Leading off, Adam Dunn. De Los Santos back to work. Fought off foul. The pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So digging in, Matt McClain. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it goes just foul. That's a base hit. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. Montero throws over. McClain dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Montero fires. They say he went. One out, base is empty.
0-2 is the count.
Rips one to right. And foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jonathan India will hit next. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. Jesse Chavez into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs
that's
and outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. And that's down and away. Just missed. Edge of the zone for a strike. And a count 2-1. On the ground to short. McClain gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. The Braves down to their last out. Eli White now at the plate. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. 10-1. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming. Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Friedel should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Matt McClain.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And ball
That's a
one.
ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hines makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, and starting in this one, CC Sabathia. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Got him. And there's one down. Reese Hines, the next to hit. That's in there. Sabathia, a 6'7" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. One out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Tony Santillan gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 64.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out in front and foul to the left side. Fly ball to right. Hines sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is back. Long gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One down. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering misses down and away. Next pitch is outside. to the right side. And they got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swung on, belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Indy around second, heads for third. The relay in there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, 1 now. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. Line to left. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Breaking ball in there. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Michael Harris II. Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Matt McClain.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. Flied to right his first time. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Olsen in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, and one in scoring position.
No, that missed. 2-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone. And they add on. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. That one not close. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Ozzie Albies digs in now. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's inside.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. And now Adam Dunn. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. 2 outs, bases full. Jonathan India at the plate. High in the air, out to right. Hines brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Santiago Espinal. That's in there. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. McLean to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Matt McLean in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Iglesias
No ball, 2
is
strikes.
just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris.